Eminem versus Dizaster. Dizaster, a professional battle rapper, and Eminem. Everyone knows who that is. Who would you think would win in a rap battle?
It's a tough one.
You reckon?
Who would win? Alright, so we got Dizaster, who's obviously brilliant battle rapper. That's how he gets his bread, that's his living. And his biggest inspiration is Eminem. So, man, it's really tough because on the one hand you've got like, he loves battling and he'll kill anyone. It doesn't matter who it is. He'll go into the battle and he'll just give like 110% unless he, fucks up like the battle he did with Cassidy. Where he kind of didn't do so well, but he still goes into battle, and the vignettes and stuff like that before the battles are always like very like
yeah, he gets it hype.
Yeah, I out-rapped Eminem, I'm gonna kick his ass, which he didn't do. But
yeah, that was.
And so yeah, he doesn't matter who he's facing. Like the battle he had with Cannabis. He destroyed Cannabis, even though Cannabis was like unprepared as hell. And he pulled out the rap book like he did. But Dizaster still had like respect for him, but he just kept going anyway, whatever. With Eminem though, I can't imagine challenging your like favorite rapper. Would he choke? Would he choke against Eminem?
I don't think he will choke. I think he'll take it too lightly because he's such a fan and he'll be so excited to be in his presence that he would just fuck up. All of his aggression will come out he'll like laugh at the end of the aggressive bar, like he does sometimes. He would just laugh and then dap him and high five and stuff, and then that's how he will lose.
You definitely wouldn't punch him like Matt Hoffman.
No. So you pretty much. There it is. Oh! So you pretty much have a Dizaster who is a full-time battle rapper who's really good. Who a lot of people say he's been slipping off in the past couple of years since that Arcane loss. I think he just went crazy after that because he's so emotional. But emotion is good. It keeps us entertained. That's why we like to watch it. We like the emotion. It brings the drama. We don't want a monotone, boring piece of shit to, So some people say he's been slipping and falling off just because he doesn't take it seriously.
Was that Arcane battle before the one where he punches Matt Hoffman?
Yeah. Way before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that Math Hoffman one was like last year, and then the Arcane one was like a couple of years ago or something. Yeah. But yeah, since the Arcane one, he's just been on a losing streak. Although in my opinion, he beat Math Hoffa 2-1, I think. He lost the third one because you can tell that third verse from Math got to him, and it kind of was like, so I think he lost on that. But yeah, based on the Cannabis battle, if we were looking at the Cannabis battle, that Dizaster would kill anyone if he came with that aggression and didn't laugh and didn't high five and freestyles were on point. Like his homo hasn't even got his shirt off, like already got his shirt off or something like that in the like talking about Cannabis's brother. He comes with that, then the battle will be good. If he doesn't and just says, I'm gonna outright Eminem, and then comes like he didn't even outright a bloody some cheap poem. Yeah.
I just think like picture all the publicity, all the special guests that would show up, because Eminem, he doesn't rap. When was the last time he battle rapped?
It would definitely be the biggest battle of all time. Yeah.
What was the battle where all the dudes showed up, like Busta Rhymes and Cormega?
Oh wait, the Summer Madness 2.
Yeah.
Cormega.
Who was headlining? Like, why did they all show up?
You mean the one with P Diddy and everyone?
Yeah, Busta Rhymes and the Rafters.
Yeah. So it was like a Legends verse.
Upcomers or something.
No, not Upcomers. Legends versus Vets, or something like that card where. Yeah, okay. So it was Murder Moog versus Iron Solomon. The other big one was Loaded Lux versus Calico. Yeah. Like that whole, I think Charlie Clips versus Sirius Jones. Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter, but my point was, like, picture all the special guests that would show up. The whole of Slaughterhouse would be there.
Yeah.
Everyone, like, people would be flocking to see oh, can Eminem possibly get murdered by this, like, you know, this fucking maniac, this Lebanese maniac, Lebanese American?
Yeah, he's a walk, yeah.
A walk boy.
But who do you think would win? Because we know Eminem is, in my opinion, he's the greatest. Maybe in some of these videos I'll say he'll lose or win or whatever, but he's the greatest in my opinion. Do you think he would beat Dizaster or not?
It's so hard to say because with his latest work ethic, I would probably say no. Just because he's so unfocused and lazy, I guess.
You think Eminem's lazy?
At the moment, yeah. He didn't even show up for that, you know, that rap show?
Full House?
The one with...
Hollow?
Hollow
Buttons?
versus Button, yeah. What was it called again?
Slaughterhouse. Total Slaughter, yeah.
He didn't even show up for
Oh,
that.
no, not Slaughterhouse, Total
busy.
Slaughter. Busy.
In my house making a crappy album. So I'd say Eminem's unfocused, lazy, and uninspired lately.
With that being said, how about if they were both on point and came with 100%? So they've both come with 100% written. And Dizaster has somehow pulled off a miracle and he's at his best. And he said that he's going to outright Eminem, so that means that he's doing better than what he usually would, even though he may not outright. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So who would you choose with both on point?
I'd probably go with Dizaster, just because battle rap, as we know it today, has changed a lot from when it first came out.
Yeah, good point.
It's not just like over the beat now, and it's not just a bunch of metaphors, it's also the crowd and what they enjoy. I think the crowd would probably like to see someone like Dizaster best a legend. And the crowd definitely knows Dizaster anyway, because he's been like around for how long? Like
Yeah.
battle rapping on for
Yeah.
4 or 5 years.
People know him in the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd probably go with that. I'd probably go with 100% Dizaster, focused and ready to crush, kill, destroy. I'd go with Dizaster.
You know what? I usually disagree with you, and although you had really good points, I'm still going to disagree and say Eminem would win. Although actually I like Dizaster. I like watching his battles. He probably was the one that really got me into watching it in the first place, because it was so entertaining. He's a crazy wog who goes on rampages. He kills who's in front of him. Although I'd like to see him win, I don't think he will win. I think he's gonna say, "Oh man, I'm gonna outright fucking Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, and like I'm gonna outproduce Dr. Dre," and he'll just not do it. You know, he'd come up and have so much high expectations that we would have of him, and I think it won't reach it. So I think Eminem, if they both came 100%, and even if Dizaster does reach those expectations, I think Eminem would somehow just if he just doesn't fuck up, he would win.
I think the only way Eminem could win is if he rigged it.
And you know it will be rigged.
Practice,
You know it will be rigged as well.
Joe Budden would be there.
Just like Royce,
Eminem.
just like Royce saying that Joe Budden's won when he like forfeited. Like, I still think he won 2-1. Yeah, even though he gave up.
Yo, Budden, my Budden.
So yeah, I reckon Eminem. But yeah,
I'm still sticking with Dizaster. Hopefully we find out one day. It'll be a good match.
But that would be the biggest thing in history, in battle rap history. That is. Happy great battles of history. All right, peace out. Peace.